Hello, this is Chris Grumbles, and in today's video we're going to do some past life regression. In a moment, I'm going to guide you down into one of your past lives, take you down into a portion of that life, and have you relive it to gain some experience, some knowledge about yourself that you can apply in your everyday life. But first, I want to cover some misconceptions and beliefs that might help you to get the most out of this experience. So when you think about past lives, now maybe some of you believe in past lives absolutely. Some of you don't believe in past lives at all maybe. But most of you are probably on the fence somewhere where you may or may not believe in them. So for those of you who are, I want to share an insight with you that will hopefully help you get the most out of this experience. Now if you think about your unconscious mind, or the part of you that you're not conscious of right now, that part of you is very good at giving you the experiences, memories, and ideas that you need to get what you want. Think about the relaxation part of the hypnosis, where I tell you to relax from your head down to your toes, and every part of you begins to relax, and you experience stuff like your shoulders getting a nice massage, or your entire body relaxing completely as if you're about to be going to sleep. Now that part of the hypnosis works so well because your unconscious creates those experiences in your mind and makes them real. So in past life regression, you're doing something very similar. Your unconscious mind, you could almost think of it as your unconscious mind giving you a metaphor for the thing that you want to learn and taking you through an experience of learning that thing. So feel free to use that idea of it being a metaphor. It really tends to help people that aren't quite comfortable with past lives, and it even sometimes helps the people that are. So the other thing that I wanted to mention is that this type of hypnosis, this specific session, is very different from the normal hypnosis that I do. I'm going to do it very undirected. I'm actually using a technique based on forensic hypnosis, which is the type of hypnosis that the police departments use to help witnesses remember more information than they would otherwise. And the reason I'm using it is because it's very undirected. It tends to not alter your experience, because I want it to be yours, not altered by the things that I say. So it's going to be very undirected. I'm going to have you look around in the experience that you're having, and I'm not going to mention anything about it. It's going to be very undirected. All right, so I want you to go ahead and think of something that you'd like to learn. Just take a minute and pick something that you want to get out of this experience. It'll help if you have something that you want to get. Now, if you just want to go exploring your past lives, then that's excellent. Go ahead and pick a nice, happy past life with a nice, fun memory. Something that you can get into and learn from, but not something that's going to really be a challenge emotionally for you. And the reason I say this is because when I do this with clients, I've used this technique a couple times with clients and guided them through something that was traumatic. And that's not something you want to do outside of a therapy session. So pick something nice and happy. Pick something that you can do and feel really good about. All right, excellent. Go ahead and close your eyes and just begin to take a deep breath in and let it out and relax deeply, and go ahead and continue to take nice deep breaths in and out, letting yourself relax a little deeper with each and every breath. And the more you breathe in deeply and let out that relaxing deep breath, the more the tension in your body just seems to melt away. And I want you to imagine a spot of relaxation at the top of your head, almost as if there's one spot that's totally and completely relaxed, And just let yourself begin to feel that relaxation begin spreading over your entire body. Almost as if a thick, liquidy relaxation is running through your body from the top of your head, almost as if a bucket of it is being poured over you, and every body part that it touches is relaxing even deeper than ever before. And as it flows down over the top of your head and down to your forehead, it relaxes you deeper and deeper, letting you feel that relaxation as it penetrates inside, letting the muscles and the bones and the tendons relax completely as it flows down over your nose and relaxes that totally and completely, and down the back of your spine, down your neck, relaxing that completely and totally as you begin to feel that relaxation that you've felt so many times before, like the moment just before you fell asleep, and relaxed totally and completely down deeper and deeper still, yourself inside, becoming that totally relaxed person as you breathe deeply in and out, remembering to let out that tension with each and every breath, letting it flow down over your arms, into your spine, down your back, relaxing each and every body part that it touches completely and totally, fully relaxing, remembering that time just before you fell asleep. And you were so relaxed that it was almost as if you didn't even want to move. And as you let that relaxation flow down over your arms, down your arms, through your muscles in your arms, and let those relax entirely as it goes down through to your wrists and into your palms and out to your fingertips, relaxing those so completely, so totally, that your mind begins to just let go and relax yourself more and more as you become still, more relaxed than you've ever been, taking that relaxation and letting it relax away all the tension, feeling your fingers maybe tingle a little bit before they relax altogether, as that relaxation begins to flow down over your chest, down through your spine, begins to relax completely and totally, more and more as it spreads outwards through your chest and your spine, through your body as it relaxes you completely and totally. And you can feel your heart just beginning to beat just a little bit differently. Relax a little bit more as it doesn't have to work quite so hard to just relax you completely and totally. Completely and totally relaxing as you let yourself just drift, drop, dream yourself deeper and deeper in trance. As you let your body relax completely, as that relaxation flows down over your stomach and you let out all the tension in your stomach as it spreads through, relaxing yourself completely and totally, and taking that moment that will help you to relax more and more in every day in every way, relaxing your body, because tension just makes things harder. So just relax it and let it go and let it flow through your body as you let it relax through your hips, and your legs begin to feel so heavy as they relax, and the muscles in your legs feel so good as the relaxation flows through them and relaxes you totally and completely, letting your entire body begin to feel that relaxation as it flows down through your calves and into your ankles and out your toes. Relax and still themselves and yourself completely and totally, moving so slowly and relaxing deeper and deeper inside yourself. You find that one spot that has a little bit of tension, and you relax that too, relaxing it, smoothing it, feeling it just let go of any last tension in your body, and relax your body. Let your body move any way it needs to relax yourself deeper and deeper as you notice the top of your head beginning to feel even more relaxed, and your neck lets go of any tension, and your shoulders do too. And if you hold tension in your shoulders, just go ahead and move them around just a little bit to get them completely and totally relaxed. Completely and entirely relaxing your body as it just drives down to the deepest core of who you are, a relaxed person who can let go of any tension, because that tension isn't helping your body to become the person who you want to be. It's holding you back. And if you relax that tension out, your body will become an instrument, a finely tuned instrument that you can put tension into only for the purposes that you want. Because right now, I want you to just relax everything, because that's going to help you to feel more and more wonderful with each and every day, and with each and every breath. Relaxing yourself more and more and feeling that almost tingly sensation before everything relaxes altogether. And now I want you to go ahead and bring to mind that experience, that thing that you want to learn, that thing you want to take back with you through this experience. Go ahead and bring it to mind. And let your mind focus on it. And let your unconscious begin to take you back, farther and farther back. And I want it to find how many lifetimes ago was this experience. How many lifetimes do you need to go back? And let your unconscious just come up with an answer. Just something, an answer, anything will do. And let it take you back that many, right? Now, because your unconscious can take you back as far as it needs to, as quickly as it can, right now, instantaneously, because your unconscious can do the things that you normally couldn't do in your waking state. You just relax more and more and let your unconscious do all the work, while your conscious mind just focuses on the experience itself and lets itself just feel what you're feeling right now. Now, in that lifetime, I want you to go ahead and zero in. Just take a moment to let your unconscious guide you to the place in that lifetime where you'll gain the most. Good. Go ahead and float up above that experience. Float up above it, almost as if you're hovering above it, and ask your unconscious to let this experience be a positive learning one. And notice if there's anything to learn now in that experience. Just notice what learnings are beginning to come up and bubble up to the top of your unconscious as you hover over that experience. And now I want you to let your unconscious take you down inside of that experience. Just float right down inside and float into your body, and let yourself look at the experience through your own eyes, so that you're in your body, in that life, in that experience. And I want you to look down at the floor. Look down at the floor and notice your feet. Notice if you're wearing any shoes, or are you barefoot? Notice the color of your feet or your shoes. And now I want you to notice the look of the floor or ground, whatever's beneath your feet. Notice what that looks like. Excellent. And notice the feeling of your feet on that, whatever's beneath you. Notice the feeling of it. And notice now any sounds around you that you immediately begin to notice. As you become more and more in that experience, looking up just slightly, notice Notice the things that are around you just a little bit more. Notice anything that you need to notice. As you continue to look up and begin to feel your body inside, notice the temperature in the room. Notice the air flow around your body. Notice any wind if you're outside. Notice the feeling of the air. Just go ahead and notice that. Notice those sounds. Notice any smells now that you notice. As you continue to look up and look around you and see the things around you as your body becomes fully immersed in this lifetime now. And now I want you to let your unconscious guide you. Begin to guide you to do the things that you need to do. Follow this experience in that life. And let yourself ride along consciously and gain the learnings that you want to learn so that you can take back the most positive experience of this. Now I want you to notice what's happening moment to moment to moment. Just one little frame at a time. One instant at a time. Notice what's happening. Notice if there are any people around you. Or maybe there's no one. Maybe it's just you. Notice if there's anything else around you that catches your eye. Is there anything else that you need to investigate or look at? And go ahead and do so. Go ahead and follow along with the experience as it takes you. Continuing to feel the feelings of the experience. Hear the sounds around you. Smell the smells. Taste the tastes if there are any. And see what you need to see and hear what you need to hear and learn what you need to learn. As you continue to go through that experience, maybe it starts out a little bit slowly. Just a little bit slowly as you begin to get used to the experience. And then it begins to speed up a little bit to normal speed as you go ahead and follow that lifetime. Go ahead and let yourself follow along more and more. Letting yourself look at anything that you need to look at. Notice yourself being drawn to things, or people, or places. Just go ahead and follow along with your lifetime. And I'm just going to give you a moment, a few minutes, to relax and enjoy that experience. Alright, and as you continue to follow along in that lifetime, I want you to let your unconscious find any more resolution that it needs. Find the resolution, find the learning that you need in that experience. Find something that you can take back with you. Excellent. Now what I want you to do now is go ahead and imagine a force pulling you up out of your body, lifting, floating up outside of that lifetime, outside of that experience, way high up. And now what I want you to do is, from this position, I want you to notice what there is to learn from the experience once more. Knowing what's in the experience very intimately, seeing it from all sides, and letting yourself learn what you need to learn, letting your unconscious get those learnings, preserve them so that when you need them, they'll be there. And now what I want you to do is go ahead and float backwards before the experience began, before any of the events or the chain of events that led to that experience. Float up higher and farther back, turning towards now and asking yourself, now, what have you learned from this experience? What is it that you can take back through all of your lifetimes to improve your life now? And let your unconscious get it right now, and begin to float forward through your lifetimes. Float forward as quickly or slowly as you need to, as all of those learnings, all of those things that you got, all of those experiences and newfound understandings coalesce into your lifetimes, in through all of time, into who you are now, and begin to feel those changes take place inside, making you a stronger, more empowered person. As you float back all the way through your lifetimes, all the way back to now, letting them sink in and noticing concrete experiences as you go more and more forward, all the way back to now. And when you're done, if you'd like, you can fall asleep. If it's bedtime, just go ahead and let yourself drift off into a wonderful, dreamful sleep of pleasant dreams, letting your unconscious ingrain those learnings more and more in your dreams, for every night for 3 nights. Letting your unconscious ingrain those dreams more and more into who you are, and those experiences and learnings more and more into who you are now. And if you would like to wake up, then I want you to listen to these next few sentences or paragraphs. Listen to these next few sentences and follow them. And if you want to go to sleep, just ignore them. Let them go. Don't even pay attention, and just let yourself put yourself on the edge of sleep. But if you'd like to wake up, listen now. And I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And with each number, I want you to become 1/5 of the way more awake. 1, feeling energy begin to flow back into your fingers and toes, feeling that tingly sensation of the blood rushing in through your fingers and beginning to let that energy grow and glow through your entire body. 2, letting that energy rush up, creating a circuit of energy flowing through your body, rotating and spinning through your entire body, as it makes you feel even more energized, like you had a big, huge cup of coffee, but without any of the side effects. Feeling it rush through your body, expanding outward, making you feel wonderfully confident and excellent with every single breath that you take. Letting your heart rate return to normal. 3, feeling wonderful as your muscles begin to return to normal and return feeling strong and ready to face the entire day. 4, letting that refreshing feeling run through your body, almost as if that refreshment is fountaining up from somewhere, letting that energy flow all the way back into your body. And 5, go ahead and open your eyes, feeling good for no good reason. Excellent. So I hope you've enjoyed this past life regression. You can feel free to listen to it over and over again and experience different past lives, get more and more learnings out of it. This is a really fun technique to do as a first experience of hypnosis. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to leave me any comments and feedback that you have. I'd love to hear it.